I'm about to do your Sagittarius December 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. Sagittarius, come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Sagittarius love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Sagittarius readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Sagittarius love reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at the connection between the two of you. And I'm going to do that by pulling some cards for you, Sagittarius, pulling some cards for your person, and then I'm going to pull some cards for the energy of the connection between the two of you. And we're going to take a look at all these energies in terms of the recent past, the current energies for December 2020, as well as the energies of the immediate future coming up. And then we're going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Sagittarius on the entire planet all at the same time. And it's even possible in general readings for the energies to get flip-flopped or reversed, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not a Sagittarius and you're just watching this reading because you're interested in the Sagittarius and you want to find out what's going on between the two of you, I'm totally cool with that. But just keep in mind that especially for cross-watchers, the energies can get flip-flopped sometimes. Now, you just got to take that as it resonates for you. And regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now enough yakking, let's get on with this Sagittarius love reading for today. And let's start by pulling one card for Sagittarius for the recent past. Tell me what's going on. Oh, there we go. See what we got here. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Hermit. So the Hermit is about withdrawal, isolation. It's about going internal, doing some deep inner reflection, some soul searching, some deep contemplation on something, shining your inner light on something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. That's the overall energy we have here. Now, Sagittarius, in the recent past, you have the Four of Swords. Your person has the Empress. And for the connection between you, we have the Ace of Swords. And in the current energies for December 2020, Saggy, you have Justice. Your person has the Queen of Pentacles. And for the connection between you in December 2020, we have the Three of Wands. And then for the energies of the immediate future coming up, you got the Eight of Cups, your person got the Four of Cups, and the connection between you is the Knight of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have here. In the recent past, Saggy, this Four of Swords, this is taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, going inside trying to either heal something or do some reflection, some contemplation, doing some thinking about what to do moving forward. So let's clarify this Four of Swords for you for the recent past. Tell me more about this Four of Swords for Sagittarius in the recent past, please. Why is this Four of Swords here for Saggy in the recent past? Let's get two more on this Four of Swords for Sagittarius, please. All right. Let's get one more. That was pretty easy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. So the Moon is fears, worries, anxieties. And this can represent the unconscious mind or your emotions. This can also represent something being hidden in the dark. Maybe something that you don't know about, some sort of secret. I don't know if maybe you're keeping a secret from your person or if your person's keeping a secret from you. Maybe this is just fears and worries and anxieties here. We've got you going internal, doing some thinking about something, trying to figure something out. So maybe you're trying to figure out these anxieties you have. Maybe you're trying to figure out what's hidden in the dark from you. Now, to clarify this Four of Swords, you got the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and you got the Chariot. Okay, so this Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. This is emotional contentment, emotional happiness in and of yourself. So maybe you're in here trying to figure out what it is exactly that would make you personally happy. Now, a lot of people think the Ten of Cups is the goal in life, but really this Nine of Cups should be the goal, because in order to get to the Ten of Cups, you need to be in this Nine of Cups yourself first. You have to be completely emotionally happy, emotionally content in and of yourself. You have to have self-love, and the person that you're with also needs to be in this Nine of Cups. Otherwise, you guys are just going to be taking cups of love away from each other. If you're in the Eight of Cups and they're in the Nine, well, the only way for you to get to the Nine is to siphon some off of them and then puts you at the Nine and then back at the Eight. So this is actually a good spot for you to be in here. This doesn't necessarily mean you are by yourself or you're going to be by yourself. It just means you're happy with yourself. You're happy, you have full self-love for yourself. Now next you have the Lover's card. So this is a very strong connection. This is like divine counterparts. This is soulmate, twin flame level energy here. So this is a very strong love connection. You're totally content on your own, and it looks like you have a lot of love for your person here. Now you've also got the Chariot here. This is the fastest moving energy in the entire tarot deck. This is about using the will to move forward quickly and successfully in victory. It's about moving past all the problems and the challenges and the obstacles and the roadblocks from the past and using your will to move forward toward what it is you actually want and doing it really fast. So that's good too. Now, in the recent past, your person has the Empress. So this is the mother of the tarot deck. This represents all four queens rolled into one person. This is a very grounded, very stable, abundant, prosperous, nurturing type energy. So this, all new things are birthed through the Empress. So for me, this usually represents the birth of something new. So let's clarify this Empress for Sagittarius' person in the recent past. Why is this Empress here, please? Right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So pages are messengers. So this can be news and messages of some practical, tangible new beginning. This can be planning for the future. Birthing something new, planning for the future. To clarify this Empress, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Emperor. And we have Justice. So this Two of Cups, this is a love connection between two people. So it looks like your person's birthing a new love connection between the two of you here, maybe planning for the future. Right under this Page of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups. So this represents your person having a lot of love, a lot of emotions for you. Your person's very emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. They're a decision maker, and they consult their emotions when they make their decisions, but they don't let their emotions cloud their judgment. A lot of times, someone with the King of Cups type energy doesn't necessarily outwardly express how they feel. They have a lot of love and emotions for you. They just might not necessarily let you know that. Now, we do have this Two of Cups here. So this is I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected. But it's a two, and in tarot, twos represent needing to make a choice. Here's where it gets good, because your person also has the Emperor in their energy. So the Emperor is the counterpart to the Empress. So again, we've got counterparts represented here. This is, if like the King and Queen of Cups would be counterparts, like a power couple, this would be like a power couple on steroids. This is like all four kings, all four queens wrapped up together, having a massive connection here. Now, the Emperor is also Aries energy. It's also an energy of taking charge of a situation, taking control of a situation, going after what it is that you want, executing the plan to get what it is that you want. So your person's making plans for the future here. Looks like now they're about to execute these plans about this love connection. Now, they've also got Justice. This is a Libra energy. Now, Justice, this is about balance. This is about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. This sword in this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance so that balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. So I'm looking at this like your person is wanting to birth something new with you. They're actually planning on doing that. They have a lot of love and emotions for you. This is a love connection. So you guys are together in the past, it would appear so far, or about to be. Person taking charge of that, and they believe that you guys being together is the right thing. And apparently it looks like that on your end too. You're thinking about it, and it looks like you view your person as your divine counterpart, which is basically what this Emperor and Empress represent here. And they're your wish fulfillment, and it looks like you want to move forward rapidly on this. Now, in the recent past, Saggy, for the connection between the two of you, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. Now, this can be the sword that you would use to sever a relationship. It can also be the sword that you would use to sever something that's not in balance. In fact, it's the sword that's represented here in this Justice card that's in your person's energy in the past. So tell me more about this Ace of Swords, please. Why is the Ace of Swords here for the connection between Sagittarius and their romantic person of interest in the recent past? Let's get two more on this Ace of Swords. Okay, we're taking a bonus card. We just got 4 instead of 3. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, this is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. This is someone who's intuitive, someone who's very good looking, very charming, very fun to be around. This is someone who has a lot of passion and desire, that knows exactly what they want and goes after what they want with bold, passionate, fiery determination. This is not someone who takes no for an answer. This is someone who gets what she wants. Yeah, and then we got this Page of Pentacles again, this planning for the future, this King of Cups. There is a lot of love and emotions between the two of you. I don't know that it's been outwardly expressed yet or not. There's also a lot of passion between the two of you. We've got 2 cards of passion and desire here. We've got 1 more card of balance right here. Oh, and we also have the 8 of Swords here. This is like being stuck in your head about something, grinding something on a repeating loop in your mind over and over and over again, because you're not really sure what the safe step to take is. So this is like you thinking about something a lot, feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked. Now, I think that's probably what this Ace of Swords is. This is clarity on all of that. Now, to clarify the Ace of Swords, we got the 3 of Cups, we got the King of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. So again, this overall energy of the reading is the Hermit. This is like contemplation, soul searching, deep inner reflection, trying to figure something out. We've got a Moon card here. This is fears, worries, anxieties. This can represent something being hidden in the dark, something that you don't know about. Maybe that's what you're trying to figure out. Maybe that's what you're getting some clarity on right here. And the very next card we have down is the Queen of Wands, which is the card that's on the bottom of the deck here. So again, a lot of passion, a lot of desire here. Looks like you're trying to figure out what to do about this situation. This Hermit card, this is the major arcana version of this minor arcana 4 of Swords, which is your energy in the past. So doing some thinking, some contemplation about this. Looks like we're getting some clarity on it. This 3 of Cups, this is being reunited and celebrating. Now, if you guys were never broken up before, it's kind of hard to be reunited. So this can just represent you guys coming together finally into a relationship and celebrating that. This King of Swords, this is a decision maker similar to that King of Cups that we just saw a minute ago. The difference is this guy is emotionally detached. He's not in touch with his emotions. He does not consult his emotions when he makes a decision. He's not interested in the emotions behind what's going on or the story behind what's going on. He's only interested in the truth and the facts of the matter. Very smart, very logical, very analytical person, but also a very fair person. Very similar to this Justice energy here. Also carries this Ace of Swords here. So he's about making decisions that are fair and just, but based on the facts of the matter, not necessarily the emotions involved. Now next we've got this Three of Wands. Now this is an energy of waiting, but it's also an energy of positive expectancy. Now in the Two of Wands, this person is at a crossroads. They're at a fork in the road trying to decide which path leads them to the world they want and which path do they need to leave behind. Well, in the Three of Wands, that path's already been chosen. They already know which path to go down. They've already started down that path, taken active steps down that path. And they have this positive expectancy that something good is going to come out of this. It just hasn't necessarily materialized in the physical world yet. So this is an energy of waiting on your ships to come in with positive expectancy that that's going to happen. Next, we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is another card of balance. It's either about maintaining balance or regaining balance. Now, it's a 2, and 2s also represent decisions, options, choices. So this is like weighing the pros and cons of something. This is like, should I or shouldn't I? Do I or don't I? Am I in? Am I out? So this is an energy of trying to make some sort of a decision here for the connection between the two of you. So this energy applies to both of you, really. And it looks like we're getting some clarity on that in the recent past. You got a lot of love. You see them as wish fulfillment. You guys are counterparts on numerous different levels. They have a lot of love for you. Now, Sagittarius, in the current energies of December 2020, you got Justice, which is already in your person's energy in the recent past. Your person got the Queen of Pentacles, and for the connection between the two of you in December 2020, we have that Three of Wands again, which we just saw in the connection between you in the recent past. So this Justice card, again, is doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. It's a card that indicates there is a lot of balance in this connection. Tell me more about this Justice card for Sagittarius in December 2020, please. Why is Justice here for Sagittarius? Okay, let's get one more on this Justice card for Saggy, please. Get one more to clarify Justice, please. All right, we'll take it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So we're getting quite a few major arcana cards out here. Quite a few of them. The Magician is a master manifester. This is someone who has all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources, all the skills, all the smarts. They've got everything they need to manifest or create from nothing, whatever it is that their heart desires, whatever their will desires. They've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So they literally have everything they need to manifest something. So this is an energy of you manifesting what it is that you want, which seems to be the right thing, the fair thing, a balanced connection. Now, another thing about this Three of Wands here, this is about manifestation. This is about being at that initial stages. You've already put the ideas out there. You've already chosen what it is that you want. You're just kind of waiting for it to show up. And this is an energy that's making that happen. Right under that, we have the Six of Wands. So this represents recognition, like either being recognized for something or you recognizing something yourself, possibly from this clarity, possibly from this time that you spent in the Four of Swords thinking about something, trying to figure something out. This is you recognizing something and being able to move forward in success and victory. Now, to clarify Justice for you, Saggy, we got the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Strength card. So this Four of Wands, this is, fours are stability. So this is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between the two of you. These Four Wands can represent 1111, which would be the soulmate twin flame energy. We've already seen that here in the Lovers card in the recent past for you. And we're kind of getting that direction from your person too, this Two of Cups. So this is a lot of stability, a lot of balance. This seems like a very strong connection that has the potential to go a long way. Sometimes this is a card that would indicate marriage. At the very least, a very strong, stable connection. Next, you have the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love and emotions. This is that cup running over with love and emotions. Then you've got the Strength card. This is a Leo energy. This is an energy of having the internal strength to be able to do what it is that you need to do, having the courage to be able to do what you need to do here. This can also represent trying to tame the beast within, as in, like you can see this lady taming the lion. It's about trying to contain yourself, trying to rein yourself in, trying to hold yourself back so you don't rush off and move too quickly. Now, in the current energies for December 2020, your person has the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very grounded, stable, abundant, nurturing type energy. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's good at managing the home, managing the assets in the physical 3D material world, someone who's good with kids, someone who's very nurturing, very abundant and prosperous too. This would be the person who would manage and take care of the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles for Sagittarius's person in December 2020, please. Let's get 2 more on this Queen of Pentacles for Sagittarius person, please. Alright, we got one flip over in the deck here. Let's get that one out. Let's get one more on this Queen of Pentacles, please. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Alright, we'll take it. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So this is news and messages. This is communication. This is someone who is trying to figure something out. And we've got the overall energy of this Hermit trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Something hidden in the dark, some fears, worries, anxieties, maybe something that they don't know about, and looks like they're trying to figure it out. At the very least, they're communicating with you here. Alright, well, to clarify this Queen of Pentacles, we got the Star, we got the Seven of Cups, and we got the Moon. So this Star card, this is a card of healing. This is a card of hope. Now, it's also card number 17 of the Major Arcana, which comes directly after the Tower. So you don't ever get to the Star unless you've been through a Tower moment at some point in the past. This is like that guiding light from the universe that shows up to light the way after something rough has happened. This is how you have your hope, or your person has their hope. It's how they can figure out where they're going here. Now, in a love reading, this can also signify that your person views you as a gift from the universe, or that your person views you as the one for them, the one that they were meant to be with. Now, this Seven of Cups, this is options and choices, but it also represents confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of stuff in these cups. There's a lot of emotions involved here, and this represents your person not wanting to make any sort of a mistake and pick something incorrectly, so they're confused a little bit about these options and choices that they have, which could be what this is. This is also an energy of trying to figure something out. Like, this is a student type energy, someone who's studying, trying to be a master at something. This can be an energy of someone who's like keeping tabs on you, checking up on you, asking around about you, trying to figure you out. Maybe because they view you as the one, but they're just confused about what to do with that. And we've got this Moon card again, which we just saw right under the Hermit. Now, I'm not really feeling like this is secrets or something hidden in the dark. I'm feeling more like, if it is something hidden in the dark, it's more about their confusion than anything, and them trying to figure out what to do. Got something else down here. I'll show you that in a second. To me, this is probably more like fears, worries, anxieties. It's like they have these choices. They view you as the one. They don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to mess anything up, and they're kind of fearful and worried that they might do that on accident. Now, right under this Page of Swords, we have the Six of Cups. Now, this is a very strong emotional connection between two people, a love connection between two people. This represents the past, reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past, the good old days, the way it used to be. This can also represent someone from the past making a comeback. This can represent maybe that you guys knew each other from childhood on. This is also indicator of soulmate twin flame level energy, which again, we've already seen that here in the Lovers card. We've got the Two of Cups here. We've got your person viewing you as a gift from the universe, the one for them. We've got an Ace of Cups and this Four of Wands, which also represents 1111, the soulmate twin flame number here. So this is looking really good, Saggy. Now, in the current energy for December 2020 of the connection between the two of you, we've got that Three of Wands again, which again is an energy of waiting. It's an energy of you've already chosen the path that you want, the path that you desire to go down that's going to lead you to the world that you want, and you have positive expectancy that something good is going to come out of this. It just hasn't materialized all the way yet, and this is you guys both waiting on your ships to come in. I think this is you trying to exercise patience here. I can tell that you definitely want this connection. I mean, you definitely want this connection. And I think this is you trying to rein yourself in, trying not to be too hasty, trying not to move too quickly, because you don't want to mess anything up either. You want this to be balanced. You want this to be fair and just and the right thing. And it feels like it is to me. So let's clarify this Three of Wands for the connection between Sagittarius and their person in December 2020. Okay, I don't know that we're taking all of these, are we? Yeah, we're taking all of these. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, knights are action takers. Cups are about love and emotions. So this is actions of love and emotions. This can be a love offer coming in. You guys are waiting on a love offer to come in, waiting to make a love offer to each other, having positive expectancy that this is going to pan out. And then this is that love offer here. Now we've got Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, directly under that. This is patience. You know, I already said I feel like this is you trying to rein yourself in, trying not to move too quickly. This is patience about that, trying to be patient, wanting to mix these two cups of love together, but being patient about it. Now, to clarify this Three of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have that Hermit card again, we have the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, and there's the Empress again. So that we've already seen the Empress in your person's energy in the recent past. We've already seen the Hermit as the overall energy of the whole reading. So this Seven of Pentacles, this is a period of pausing to reflect on the relationship, on this situation you're finding yourself in. Both of you pausing to reflect on this. Taking a look at these 7 seeds that you guys have planted, trying to decide, is this going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that we both really want? Is this worth investing in? Is this worth continuing to invest in? Or is this a situation where maybe it's not going to pan out the way I want it to, and maybe it's time to cut my losses and move on? I don't really feel that. Sometimes this is a card that represents divine timing. I mean, this guy's planted this stuff. He's waiting for it to be fully developed so that he can harvest it. So we got an energy of waiting here. I think that's what's going on here. You guys are both looking at this connection, and both of you really like what's going on, it looks like. This Hermit card, again, is about going internal, shining your inner light on something, doing soul searching, deep inner reflection, deep contemplation, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Very similar type energies here. This one's just a lot more potent than this one. I think this whole thing has been a burden to both of you guys, though. This 10 of Wands is a heavy burden that you guys are carrying. But it's a 10, and in tarot, 10s are completion. So this represents the completion of that heavy burden. You guys are now at the spot where this burden can be laid down. And we've got the Page of Wands. This is news and messages of passion and desire. So this is passionate messages, passionate communications. This is about taking the steps, the first steps down a new path towards something that you guys have a lot of passion and desire for, which would appear to be each other. So this is the beginning stages of this connection between the two of you. And we've got the Empress again. Again, this is the mother of the tarot deck. She represents the birth of something new. So we've got 2 cards right here back to back about the beginning of something new. The first steps in passion, the beginning of something new. You guys are waiting on everything to materialize here. Okay. Now, in the energies of the immediate future coming up, Saggy, you have the 8 of Cups. Your person has the 4 of Cups. And the connection between the two of you is the Knight of Swords. So this 8 of Cups, this is detachment. This is emotional detachment or physical detachment, like physically walking away from something. The person in this card is walking away from 8 full cups of love because they're not completely happy. They're not emotionally fulfilled all the way. They feel like there's something more out there for them still. So this is about walking away from something, going down a new path toward your own happiness, going off in search of your 9th and 10th cup. You got that 9th cup in your recent past energy already. Now clarify this 8 of Cups for me, please. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups for Sagittarius in the immediate future. Let's get 2 more on this 8 of Cups, please. Let's get 1 more. Okie dokie. Got you. On the bottom of the deck, there's that Sagittarius energy again. This is temperance. This is the careful blending of the head and the heart. This is about being patient, mixing things together little bits at a time, not being in a big hurry, doing little bits at a time, taking a step back, see how all of this is panning out. How is all this working out before coming back in, making some fine-tuning type adjustments. Good stuff to have here. Now, to clarify this 8 of Cups, this detachment, this walking away from something, going off in search of your 9th and 10th cup, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the 10th cup here in this 10 of Cups, and we have the 7 of Swords. So this Queen of Wands, this is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. This is probably your energy right here. This is someone who's very intuitive, very fun to be around, very sexy, someone who has a lot of passion and desire. So this is you having a lot of passion and desire for your person. This is also you knowing exactly what it is that you want and being willing to go after that, not take no for an answer. Now, we've got this 10 of Cups here. So you've got the 9 of Cups in your recent past energy. Now you've got the 10 of Cups in your future energy. You've got a lot of passion and desire for this person. This is you walking away from something that no longer serves you, going off in search of your happiness, which seems to be with your person. You've got a lot of passion for them. You know that you want them. And this is that 10th cup that you're looking for. This is that love connection between 2 people where you're both happy, you're both fully emotionally content, you're both in love and you're together. This is the happy fairy tale ending card. And we've got this 7 of Swords. Now sometimes this can be deception. Sometimes this can be trying to get away with something. This can be lying, cheating, stealing, deceptive behavior, being sneaky. I don't feel that at all from this card right now. Sometimes this card can mean self-preservation. Like this guy doesn't want to be hurt. That's why he's stealing those swords. He's not trying to be sneaky. He's stealing these swords so they can't be used against him so he doesn't get hurt by them. Now this can also represent leaving something behind. He can't carry all 7 swords. He can only carry 5. So he's got to leave 2 behind. And that's what this is. I feel like this is you leaving something behind from your past. You're walking away from something, going down a new path toward what it is that makes you actually happy, which just seems to be your person. You're just being patient about it. Yeah, we've got this 4 of Pentacles under that. This is holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let something go. I think you're not wanting to let your person go here. In fact, we've got this Knight of Cups. This is actions toward love and emotions. This is you probably making a love offer toward your person or expressing your feelings to them. Now, in your person's energy for the immediate future, Saggy, we have the 4 of Cups. Now, this is like, usually for me, this represents a love offer being on the table. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left kind of hanging here in the air. Now, this can also represent your person thinking really, really hard about making a love offer to you. They just haven't done it yet. Maybe they're afraid they'll get rejected. Maybe they have some other reason why they haven't done it yet. But this is a love offer either on the table already or a love offer that's about to be made. So tell me more about this 4 of Cups for Sagittarius' person in the immediate future, please. Let's get 2 more on this 4 of Cups. We got some that act like they're wanting to jump out, but they just haven't yet. So, oh, there we go. On the bottom of the deck, we have that 6 of Cups again. This is a strong, strong love connection between the 2 of you. This is soulmate, twin flame level energy. Your person is wanting to make a love offer to you. Okay, then we've got a Page of Swords under that. This is an energy of trying to figure something out. This is like news, messages, communication, trying to figure something out. Trying to figure out how to make this love offer to you, I think. Yeah, okay, there's more to this story here. Under that Page of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now this is abandonment. This is being cast aside, being left out in the cold, or feeling like they're not good enough. That could be what they're worrying about here currently. Fears, worries, anxieties. I don't know if they're keeping tabs on you, like stalking your social media, asking people about you, trying to figure you out because they have a very strong connection with you. I think they're wanting to make a love offer to you. They're worried about doing it. I think maybe pieces of them feel like maybe they're not good enough. Maybe they're worried that you'll turn them down. That could be exactly why they haven't made the love offer yet, if that's the case. But then we've got this Knight of Swords. This is a fast-moving energy. This is the fastest knight in the deck. It's about rushing forward, speaking the truth, rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action. And we've got a Two of Swords. This is your person having a decision that needs made, only it's not being made, either because they don't have all the information they need to make the decision, which is probably why they're in this Page of Swords energy of checking up on you, trying to figure something out. They're trying to get the information they need to be able to make this decision about this love offer. Can I offer my love to Sagittarius? Will they accept it or not? This is them trying to make that decision. And then here's the Page of Cups. This is news and messages of love and emotion. This is your person expressing their feelings to you, your person making a love offer to you. It's just in the Nine of Pentacles, this is a slow moving knight. This is the slowest knight in the deck. This is about slow forward movement, methodical forward movement, one step in front of the other, not being in any hurry, taking things slowly. Now this is actually a really good card to have because the Knight of Pentacles doesn't show up with some half-cocked idea or some lame gift. When they show up, they have the real deal. They take their time. They don't want to make any mistakes, which is why they take their time. And this is your person having a lot of love and emotions for you and feeling like this is a balanced connection. Holy crap. Page of Pentacles. This is news and messages of some opportunity that's coming your way. This is planning for the future. And the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. This, you really cannot get a better card than this. This is like your person views you as the sunshine that lights up their life. You are their source of happiness. Yeah, and they're trying to manifest something with you. They're trying to create something new with you. And this is them making the decision to do that. This Judgment is them passing their own final verdict and judgment on this. Wanting to make this love offer, can't quite seem to get the gumption to do it. This is them finally getting the gumption to do that. Now, to clarify, that was just the story on the bottom of the deck. To clarify, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Hanged Man. Oh, upside down. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Nine of Swords. So again, this is your person being worried. This is fears, worries, anxieties about making this love offer. This means that they think about it a lot. They grind that through their mind over and over and over again to the point that it's probably got them stressed out a little bit. This Hanged Man, this is an energy of stagnation, progress being halted. Now, the Hanged Man, he hangs upside down from the Tree of Knowledge, and he does that to gain enlightenment on something. He's looking at things from all these different perspectives, all these different angles, trying to figure out what to do moving forward, which is exactly why your person's stressed out, thinking about all this, about this love offer. Can I make this love offer or not? But then we've got this Six of Wands. This is moving forward in success and victory. So this is all looking really, really good, Saggy. Now, for the energy of the connection between the two of you in the immediate future, we have the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest knight in the deck. It's about rushing forward, speaking the truth, rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords for the connection between Sagittarius and their romantic person of interest in the immediate future, please. Let's get one more on this Knight of Swords. Okay, we'll take that one, no problem. Okay. Got you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles again. Again, this is like abandonment. This is like feeling left out in the cold or feeling like you're not good enough. I think that's exactly what your person's worried about. This Eight of Swords that we have here to clarify this Knight of Swords. We also have the World, and we also have the King of Cups. So this Eight of Swords, this is grinding something on a repeating loop in their mind over and over and over again. Very, very similar to this Nine. Now, they were in the 9, now we're going back to the 8, which is good. It seems like a regression, but it's actually not quite as hard as this is. So this Eight of Swords is thinking about it over and over on a loop in their mind, not being sure what the safe step to take is and feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked because of it. But they're coming out of that. They're rushing forward, speaking the truth, rushing forward in success and victory, rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. We've got the World. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. So this is the ending of the cycle of them being stuck in their head and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle where they actually rush forward and speak the truth to you, taking decisive action toward what it is that they want. And we've got the King of Cups. This represents that there is a lot of love and emotions between the two of you guys. I'm getting the feeling that you might be stuck in your head about this a little bit too. You might have some fears and worries about this, although not nearly as much as your person does. I think maybe your person's been hurt in the past. They were probably left out in the cold in the past, abandoned in the past, and that's got them sometimes feeling like maybe they're not good enough here. But that's all coming to an end here. This is a lot of love and emotions between the two of you, being very balanced, very stable emotionally, but not necessarily wearing your emotions on your sleeve. Maybe you guys haven't necessarily outwardly expressed how you feel about each other yet, but that is definitely coming with this Knight of Swords. This is rushing forward, speaking the truth about how you guys really feel about each other. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Sagittarius readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.